Hello, welcome to my review of Stillborn by Guadalupe Nettel. When I first picked this book up, I thought this book was about a grieving mother. However, this book is so much more than that. In this book, we follow two friends, Alina and Laura, who are in their mid-30s. Laura is adamant that she doesn't want children, so she undergoes sterilization. However, Alina decides when she gets with her partner that she does want to have a child after all. When she does fall pregnant, unfortunately, the pregnancy takes a turn for the worse, and Alina has to come to terms with what that means. She does get told that the baby will not survive, and she has to battle the thoughts of what that means for her and her partner and her baby. She's angry at the doctors, she's angry at herself, she's angry at the whole situation. And what transpires is that when the baby is born, she does actually survive for Alina to be able to meet her child. We get to truly understand what it feels for a mother to have to experience the experience that she did, because she'd prepared for an immediate death of her child, and that is not what happens. Whilst Laura is adamant that she doesn't want babies and she can't have her own children, she does develop a really beautiful relationship with the neighbour's son, who I think is around 8 years old or 10 maybe, and you're able to see how her motherness seeps into this relationship and other relationships around her. She's so maternal, she's so caring. There is a misconception that women who don't want children are not maternal, not caring at all, and this book just reflects that that is not the case at all. What Laura's belief is that motherhood is a social construct and it forces women to have to live a life that they're not willing to live. As the story unfolds, we get to see such a beautiful growth in her character, how she is able to be a mother, but not in the conventional sense. This book isn't about motherhood in the traditional sense. Instead, it's about motherhood in the sense of when you experience challenges and difficulties early on in the pregnancy, when you have a child, or later on when your child is much older. And it looks at the complicated emotions of mothers, including grief, responsibility, love, selfishness, lots of things, lots of human emotions that come through for mothers. It's intimate, it's unsettling, and it's such a powerful read. I gave this book 4.5 stars. The reason for that is because I think it ended a little unexpectedly. There was an element to the book on the last couple of pages which I wasn't expecting, and I have no issues with what actually happened. I just think there wasn't a build up towards it within the story, and it kind of just did a U-turn from the overall book. In any event, it didn't change my mind on the whole story itself. I think it's such a masterfully written, translated piece of fiction, and I highly recommend it. Actually, saying that, I did say it's translated piece of fiction. The author does say in her dedication that she's grateful to her friend for allowing her to write her story with a little bit of additional fictionalization. So it's actually based on a true story. It's such a powerful read and I highly recommend it. I'm just gutted I left it for so long. If you have been looking to pick this up, I highly recommend that you pick it up. And if you have read it, let me know what you thought in the comments. If you're looking to read it, when you do read it, let me know what you thought. Bye!